Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this lecture on fluid mechanics. In the last lecture, we have seen what is meant by capillarity, what is meant by capillary action. The rise or fall of the liquid in the capillary tube is known as the capillarity. Rise of or fall of the liquid inside the capillary tube. What is meant by capillary tube? A tube with 1 mm diameter. The bore diameter of the tube, this is actually a glass tube whose bore diameter is 1 mm. Right? A capillary tube is a tube whose bore diameter is 1 mm, which is equal to 0.1 centimeter, and which is just dipped in a liquid solution or in a liquid. There are different types of liquids according to the viscosity, according to the surface tension. Then there is a rise or fall of the liquid inside this tube. A rise or fall of the liquid in this tube. That rise or fall is known as capillarity. Okay, so what is the mathematical expression for the rise or fall of the capillarity? That we will discuss in this today's lecture. Expression for capillary rise or fall. There are two methods. Just remember one method. Method first, using pressure difference. We are going to use the pressure difference criteria to calculate the expression, mathematical expression for the capillary rise or fall. The pressure due to liquid such as water, right? The pressure due to liquid column of height h must be equal to the pressure difference of 2T by R due to the concavity, right? Due to that cavity, there is a pressure difference 2T by R, and pressure due to liquid column is must be or equal to, pressure is equal to what? H rho g, that we have seen. This is the pressure due to liquid column, which must be equivalent to the pressure due to that concavity, means due to the liquid column, and due to that capillary tube. P is equal to H rho g divided by P is equal to 2T by R. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. If these two sides are equal, we can compare these two sides. That's why H rho g is equal to 2T divided by R. This is equation number 1, where in that expression rho is nothing but the density, and g is nothing but what? What is g? G is the acceleration due to gravity. Now after that rho and g, let r be the radius of the capillary tube and theta be the angle of contact of the liquid as shown in the figure. What is the r? R is the radius, and theta is what? Theta is the angle of contact. R is the radius of this tube. You can watch. Yes, here if you draw a diagram like this, this is the radius r. This much is the radius r of the tube, and theta is the angle of contact, right? Now let r be the radius of the capillary tube and theta be the angle of contact of the liquid as shown in figure. Okay, forces acting on the point of contact. At this point of contact, there is angle theta. This r is the radius of the capillary tube, this r is the radius of curvature. Okay, we are going to calculate the forces. Then the radius of curvature r, the meniscus is given by r is equal to what? Okay, we have diagram like this. Here we have small r, here we have capital R, right? And we have the angle. Let me explain you it here itself. Yes, just take this side small r, this side capital R. This is the capillary wall. Okay, now by using this angle theta, we can write this side. If I will write ABC, the side AB can be calculated by using that angle and this hypotenuse. This is now hypotenuse, r is the hypotenuse. So that will be equal to AB is equal to r into cos theta, hypotenuse into angle cos theta. What is the value of AB? AB is equal to r. R is equal to capital R into cos theta. Now I can calculate capital R from this one. Capital R is equal to small r divided by cos theta. Okay, this expression we are going to use it here. Here you can see capital R is equal to small r divided by cos theta, and we know that in the expression of h rho g, which is equal to 2t divided by r, ह्या एक्सप्रेशनमध्ये आता आपल्याला r ची व्हॅल्यू पुट करायची आहे. वी कॅन पुट r इन दिस इक्वेशन नंबर 1. इफ वी पुट r is equal to small r divided by cos theta, capital R is the radius of that meniscus, means structure, concave or convex, and this r is the radius of what? Radius of tube, bore diameter. It will be equivalent to, nearly equivalent to 0.1 divided by 2. Okay, 0.1 centimeter or 1 mm divided by 2, because of 1 mm is the diameter. Now we have h rho g, which is equal to 2t cos theta divided by r, and from this expression we can calculate h. H is equal to how much? H is equal to 2t cos theta divided by r rho g, height. Height h is equal to, height means what? Height, rise or fall. We are going to check it out, whether the liquid is going to have the rise or it is going to fall. That rise or fall is denoted by expression h is equal to 2t cos theta divided by, h is equal to 2t cos theta divided by r rho g. R means what? Radius of the tube. Rho means what? Density of the liquid. G means what? Acceleration due to gravity. This is angle of contact. Angle of contact theta. T is the surface tension. 2 is constant. H is the rise or fall of the liquid inside the tube. Is it okay? The above expression, this expression, the above equation gives the expression for the capillary rise or fall. This is the equation of capillary rise or fall. Either it is going to rise or it is going to fall in the liquid. Now, narrower the tube, the greater is the height to which the liquid rises or falls down. जर ट्यूब narrower असेल, okay, कमी diameter जर असेल, if we have tube diameter very less, then what will happen? The greater will be the height. It means that water will rise or falls. If the capillary tube is held vertical in the liquid, it has a convex meniscus, then the angle of contact theta is obtuse. आपण बघितलेलं आहे, कॉन्वेक्स म्हटलं की ॲप्ट्यूज घ्यायचं आहे आणि कॉन्केव म्हटलं की ॲक्यूट घ्यायचं आहे. हे आपण पहिले अँगल ऑफ कॉन्टॅक्ट डिस्कस करते वेळेसच पाहिलेलं आहे. अँगल ऑफ कॉन्टॅक्ट थीटा हा कॉन्वेक्स आणि कॉन्केववर सुद्धा डिपेंडंट असतो. जर कॉन्वेक्स स्ट्रक्चर झालं तर ऑब्ट्यूस अँगल means greater than 90. If angle of contact theta is concave, if it is concave, then it is acute. Angle is acute, means less than 90 degree. Okay. Therefore cos theta is negative and height h is also less. This means that liquid will suffer capillary fall. या केसमध्ये काय होणार आहे? कॅपिलरी फॉल होईल किंवा कॅपिलरी डिप्रेशन होईल. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हॉट द एक्सप्रेशन फॉर कॅपिलरी राईज और कॅपिलरी फॉल ऑफ द लिक्विड ड्यू टू द different conditions. And now we will go in this lecture itself for the second method using forces, rise or fall of the liquid using forces. Second method, rise of water inside a capillary is against the gravity. It means that gravity wants everything down, but rise of water म्हणजे वॉटरची जर लेवल वाढत असेल ह्या नॉर्मल लेवलपेक्षा, तर हे काय आहे? ग्रॅव्हिटीच्या अपोजमध्ये आहे. ओके, ग्रॅव्हिटीची खाली येण्याची टेंडन्सी आहे आणि राईज होणारं वॉटर हे कॅपिलरीच्या वर जात आहे, म्हणजे हे एकमेकांच्या अपोजिटमध्ये आहेत. राईज ऑफ वॉटर इनसाइड द कॅपिलरी इज अगेन्स्ट द ग्रॅव्हिटी, हेन्स वेट ऑफ द लिक्विड कॉलम मस्ट बी इक्वल टू द अपोजिट टू द प्रॉपर कंपोनंट ऑफ फोर्स. वेट काय असलं पाहिजे, अपोजिट असलं पाहिजे फोर्सच्या प्रॉपर कंपोनंटच्या, ड्यू टू द सरफेस टेन्शन ॲट द पॉईंट ऑफ कॉन्टॅक्ट. पॉईंट ऑफ कॉन्टॅक्टला जे सरफेस टेन्शन आहे त्या सरफेस टेन्शनच्या अपोजिट पाहिजे लिक्विड कॉलमसाठी. व्हॉट वी कॅन से ॲक्ट होणारा जो सरफेस टेन्शन आणि फोर्सेस आहेत. फोर्सेस ॲक्टिंग ऑन द लिक्विड इनसाइड द कॅपिलरी, फोर्सेस ॲक्टिंग ऑन द लिक्विड इनसाइड द कॅपिलरी. कॅपिलरीच्या इनसाइड कुठले कुठले फोर्सेस ॲक्ट होतात बघा. ही आहे कॅपिलरी वॉल. ओके, दिस इज कॅपिलरी वॉल. द फर्स्ट फोर्स विच इज गोइंग टू ॲक्ट इज वेट. डाऊनवर्ड फोर्स आहे वेट. वर जो फोर्स आहे तो एफ कॉस थिटा. कशामुळं, कारण हा जर टँजंट आपण ड्रॉ केला इथं 90 डिग्रीचा अँगल तयार होईल आणि ही बाजू जर काढायची असेल तर ती कॉस थिटा येईल, एफ कॉस थिटा. ओके, थिटाच्या लगतची बाजू. नाउ द शेप ऑफ दिस लिक्विड इज कॉन्केव शेप. अगेन this is circular track, that's why its length is equal to 2 pi r, means equal to circumference. Let us go on discussing one by one. Capillary is of the circumference 2 pi r, thus the force due to the surface tension is given by. आता surface tension चा फॉर्म्युला काय आहे आपल्याकडे, T is equal to F by L. जर आपल्याला फोर्स काढायचा असेल तर काय करावं लागेल, T into L. So F is equal to सरफेस टेन्शन T इंटू लेंथ ऑफ द कॉन्टॅक्ट. लेंथ किती आहे आता, 2 pi r एवढी लेंथ आहे. कॉन्टॅक्टमध्ये आलेली लेंथ ही पूर्ण लेंथ असेल ना, तर लेंथ कशी आहे, सर्क्युलर आहे. सर्क्युलर असल्यामुळं सरकम्फरन्स येईल लेंथच्या जागी. म्हणून F इज इक्वल टू काय मिळालं आपल्याला, F इज इक्वल टू T इंटू 2 pi r. डायरेक्शन ऑफ द फोर्सेस इज अलॉंग द टँजंट ॲज शोन इन फिगर. व्हर्टिकल कंपोनंट ऑफ द फोर्स, फोर्सचा व्हर्टिकल कंपोनंट काय असेल बघा, टी कॉस थिटा हा व्हर्टिकल कंपोनंट आहे. हे टीच्या ठिकाणी काय येईल, फक्त टी कॉस थिटा येईल. एफ टी व्ही मीन्स व्हर्टिकल कंपोनंट ऑफ फोर्स विच इज इक्वल टू टी इंटू 2 pi r इंटू कॉस थिटा. वन अँगल इज एक्स्ट्रा क्वांटिटी देअर. नाउ इग्नोरिंग द लिक्विड इन द कॉन्केव मेनिस्कस, द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द लिक्विड इन द कॅपिलरी राइज इज V is equal to pi r square into h. Area into height means what, area is 2 dimensional, height is 1 dimensional, volume is 3 dimensional. Combinedly we can call this as a volume, area into height. So volume is equal to area into height. Rise in the capillary. The mass of the liquid is given by, mass is equal to what, आता density is equal to काय असतं फॉर्म्युला, what is the formula for density, डेन्सिटी रो इज इक्वल टू मास पर युनिट व्हॉल्यूम. याच्यावरून आपण मास काढू शकतो. मास इज इक्वल टू डेन्सिटी इंटू व्हॉल्यूम. सो मास इज इक्वल टू डेन्सिटी ॲज इट इज, व्हॉल्यूम आताच बघितलं आपण, पाय आर स्क्वेअर सर्कलचा एरिया इंटू हाईट. सो दिस मच इज व्हॉट, मास. पाय रो पाय आर स्क्वेअर इंटू हाईट, रो पाय आर स्क्वेअर इंटू हाईट. यू कॅन सी हिअर rho pi r square into height is nothing but the mass. Here we have volume and weight. Weight means what now, the weight of the liquid in the capillary rise or fall is W is equal to pi r square h rho g, pi r square h rho g. Weight is nothing but the product of mass and acceleration due to gravity, m into g. M means what, this much, pi r square h rho, and g is what, acceleration due to gravity. Is it okay? Now this must be equal to the weight मिळाले आपल्याला, मास मिळालेला आहे. हे मास हे कशाला अपोजिट असलं पाहिजे, तर टँजेन्शियल फोर्सला अपोजिट असलं पाहिजे. दिस मस्ट बी इक्वल अँड अपोजिट टू द व्हर्टिकल कंपोनंट ऑफ द फोर्स ड्यू टू सरफेस टेन्शन. इट मीन्स दॅट इट शुड बी इक्विव्हॅलंट, इक्वल अँड अपोजिट. pi r square h rho g which is equal to t into 2 pi r cos theta. H is equal to 2t cos theta divided by r rho g. H means what, height. So from this equation we can calculate the height h is equal to 2t cos theta divided by r rho g. The term of capillary rise, the expression for surface tension is, सरफेस टेन्शनचं एक्सप्रेशन काय येईल, मग ह्याच्यावरून हाईटचं एक्सप्रेशन मिळालं आपल्याला, सरफेस टेन्शनचं सुद्धा एक्सप्रेशन येईल आर एच रो जी डिवायडेड बाय 2 कॉस थिटा. हे टी एका साईडला ठेवायचं, बाकीच्या गोष्टी दुसऱ्या साईडला पाठवायच्या. द सेम एक्सप्रेशन इज ऑल्सो व्हॅलिड फॉर द कॅपिलरी फॉल discussed in the earlier lecture. Okay, so with this we have completed this capillary action lecture or article. We will discuss in the next lecture about the fluids in motion and different types of flows. Okay, you can solve the problems based on this, right? Just remember the formula and what are the given things. Okay, r means radius of the bore diameter, h is height of or increase or fall of the liquid, t is nothing but the surface tension, g is acceleration due to gravity whose value is 9.8 meter per second square, rho is the density of the given liquid is given. You can put the values and you can calculate the answer. With this, better to stop here and we will continue the remaining things in one of the next lecture. Bye for now and have a nice day. Thank you everyone.